Welcome to Out and About, where I go out in the community to find out about what's going on in the city of Greene. I'm Chuck Lyons, your host for today's show. Well, it has been a long winter and a very cold spring. Looks like it's going to be one of those years where it goes from winter right into summer. And I can't think of any better way to kick off the summer, and that is with a great outdoor event right here in the heart of Greene over Memorial Day weekend. With me today is someone that has all of the details about this fun-filled weekend. And I'm happy to have with me today Debra Sherman, the producer of Taste of Greene. Good afternoon, Debra.
Good afternoon, Chuck. Thanks for having us today.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I am so tired of winter.
You and I both.
That's for sure. And looking forward to this great event. Why don't you tell me a little bit about, when we hear festival, you always think about food. But I'm sure there's a lot more to the festival than just about food. Why don't you tell me what the Taste of Greene is all about?
Sure. Well, with the name Taste of Greene, certainly everyone thinks about food, but really it's about getting a taste of the Greene community. It's a 3-day lifestyle festival over Memorial Day weekend, and it's food from 12 area restaurants. It's a wine and beer garden. There's children's activities. There are more than 30 acts on 3 stages, and there's exhibitors of all sorts across the festival grounds. There's something for everyone. The best part about the festival, it's all free to the public. Your only expense is any food or beverages you decide to have.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, that's for sure. It should be a lot of fun. I had a chance to go up to Hudson before. I know they've had a Taste of Greene, and we're really happy to have this event here in Greene. What is the reasoning behind this and to have a festival like this for a weekend?
That's a great question. Taste of Greene is really the brainchild of quite a few people here in the community. I think a lot of folks had the same idea, maybe just on different paths. At some point about 2 years ago, a lot of those folks got together in one room, and they brought in myself and my co-producer, Andy Mallitz. We both work on the Taste of Hudson, which is going into its 9th year. So based on our experiences up in Hudson, we were able to help them mold the festival here for Taste of Greene. It's really a great opportunity to showcase the city. It's going to drive some amazing economic development both during and after the festival. We know from our experiences in other cities that folks are going to come from outside of Greene, from all of Northeast Ohio, to see what's going on, to get that true taste of Greene, and then they're going to come back again because they're going to enjoy their experience. So you have continual economic development, and you're showcasing the community. You're making your residents really have an enhanced quality of living.
It sounds really exciting. Now, exactly when will this be taking place, and where is it going to be at mainly?
Great question. Memorial Day weekend, we're actually on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and we're right off of Massillon Road. We'll be utilizing Town Park Boulevard and Town Park Crossing. We'll also utilize the Bulldog Stadium and parts of the lots adjacent to the Central Administration Building for all of the festival.
It's kind of what we refer to as our downtown Greene area. I know we've been trying to establish a downtown area.
Sure, part of Mayor Norton's Central Park, as he calls it, his grand town vision right there downtown by the Central Administration Building. So we'll be utilizing all of that property. Well,
like I mentioned when we started off, when I think of festival, I think about food, and that's always the fun part of going to a festival. Well, why don't you tell me a little bit about the food that's going to be there and what we can anticipate having to eat?
Sure. Well, there's definitely something for everyone with all their different taste buds, so to speak, every palate. We've got some great restaurants involved this year. We've got Menchie's, 356 Fighter Group, our friends over at Legends. We've got Prime. We've got the Pierogi Lady, Baja Pizza Fish, Old Carolina. That's just a few of them off the top of my head. Our goal is to have a dozen or more restaurants. There's going to be pizza and burgers, pierogies, fish tacos, wraps and smoothies, something for everyone. But what you probably won't find is your traditional fair food. We try to discourage our vendors from having food on a stick, elephant ears, those types of things. We want it to be a nice community festival. We want to bring in people and have them taste things from your traditional menus at each of these culinary places, but we also want them to maybe sample some new items, bring out some of their catering items, for example, so that folks that haven't been there can have a great opportunity to try them.
So I'm definitely not going to go hungry.
You definitely won't go hungry, and most of the meal selections are priced anywhere from $2 to $8 depending on the portion size. So you can easily eat for a full family for very little money. It's actually comparable to going out to eat at any other local restaurant.
Oh, sounds like fun. Now, someone told me that there's also going to be some entertainment over those 3 days.
That's right. We're super excited about our entertainment lineup. We are looking at about 30 bands on 3 stages over the course of the weekend, and we have every type of genre you can imagine. We've got Green Zone Ryan Humbert playing at the stadium stage. We've got Monica Robbins from Channel 3 and her country band, the Ninja Cowboys, playing in the Wine and Beer Garden. A lot of just cover tune type bands, some duos. The local dance troupes are opening each day on the stadium stage. So a little bit of something for everyone once again. It really is an all-encompassing festival.
I know that from some of the things I've read that you're trying to make it a very family-oriented festival. What are some of the activities that families might be involved in with their kids?
Sure. Well, we've got a great partnership with the local YMCA. They're really working hard with us to pull in all of the great local attractions. So you'll see face painters, jugglers, magicians. One of the local gaming trucks is coming in. Outback Ray. We'll have play structures and riding toys from Little Tykes. All sorts of things for kids to do. We'll also have some activities from our friends at Kids Country for the young babies and toddlers as well as the teens. So we really are hitting all age points, and they're all free.
I remember you mentioned a couple of minutes ago, you said something about a wine and beer garden. What is that like?
Sure. The Legends Wine and Beer Garden is a really great place. It'll be the hottest place during the festival, guaranteed. There's over 100 fine wines and craft beers that you can taste on site. You can also get full pours. There's live entertainment constantly. There's great food from our friends over at Legends and just lots of things to do. The highlight of the Wine and Beer Garden is our feature concert on Saturday night. We're actually open till 11 o'clock on Saturday night and as well as Sunday. Saturday we're featuring Wanted, which is the Bon Jovi tribute band. And I think there's going to be a little extra flair that evening as well for folks that are in the area.
Well, I actually will be there because I definitely remember Bon Jovi
Yes.
Really well. I'm anxious to hear that tribute band.
They're great.
It should be exciting. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of activities, and it's a great way to spend the Memorial Day weekend. Is this going to benefit the community anyway, such as charities and so forth?
It sure is. Actually, Taste of Green is a fundraiser, and it's a benefit for 3 local organizations. Our primary beneficiary is the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank. We're really excited to partner with them and help the folks in our own backyard that need some help. If you don't know, Akron-Canton Food Bank was just named the top food bank in the nation, and they gave out over 19 million pounds of food last year. They're an amazing organization, and we're again, excited to partner with them. We also are working with the Green Schools Foundation and the Friends of the Green Parks Foundation. We think that promoting academic excellence is very important, as well as continuing the great park system we have here in the city of Green. So we're excited to give back to all 3 of those organizations from this event.
Just a wonderful, wonderful event. It's boy, we have to have some nice weather. We sure do.
The weather gods hopefully will be on our side.
That's for sure. Now, if the folks watching this program, if they would want to get involved with this, what would they do?
Sure. Well, we have lots of different opportunities at different levels. We're always looking for some great volunteers. It does take a small army to produce a festival like this. There's lots of opportunities for folks to come out, spend a couple hours helping out. It's a great way to give back to the community, have a little extra fun with your family or your friends. It's a great opportunity for the kids to get service hours for school as well. In addition, we still have sponsorship opportunities at all levels, and we have open exhibitor spots as well. So folks can visit our website, get that information, give one of us a call, and we'll be sure to get them lined up right away.
You mentioned you're going to have 30 bands, you have all these people involved. It can get very expensive. How in the world are you able to create an event like this and still make it free to the public, no admission charge?
Sure. Well, that's another great question. We are blessed with some really generous supporters for the Taste of Green. Not only has the City of Green and Mayor Norton come in as our presenting sponsor, but Akron General Health System is our premier sponsor as well. We've got a ton of supporting sponsors from First Energy Foundation, Akron Children's, Portage Lakes Career Center, who's taking care of our culinary court, Sully's. There's so many to name, and I apologize if I'm forgetting someone. But we definitely have some great supporters in the community. We're always looking for more, but without them, we wouldn't be able to have this festival.
That would be great. So they would be able to contact you at the website.
That's correct. They could call myself or our co-producer Andy via the website. They can email us or call us, and we'll be happy to get them the information they need.
Fantastic. Any final thoughts? Anything that you want people to know?
Sure. Well, come and join us over Memorial Day weekend. We know it's a new festival. We're excited to showcase the community to everybody. We definitely are are aware of the fact there's a lot going on for the first big weekend, the first holiday weekend of the summer, but know that we're just a few steps away from the parade route ending on Monday. We're open all 3 days. The parking is free, the activities are free. We'll have some shuttles from the outlots for folks that are concerned about parking. There'll be lots to do. And most importantly, keep up to date on our Facebook page or visit us on tasteofgreenohio.com and then get the latest schedule and all the latest details.
Fantastic. Well, it's going to be a great weekend. We're probably going to have 75-degree weather. Why? Because we deserve it.
We sure do, and I only do festivals that are sunny and dry. So.
There we go. That's what I like. Well, that's terrific. It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to being there. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of people in Green turn out for this event, and this is just the beginning.
We hope so. This is the inaugural event, and we hope to be back for years to come and continue to showcase Green.
Well, Deborah, thank you very, very much. We really appreciate you taking your time to come down so we can get this information out to the people here in the community of Green.
Thank you so much, Chuck. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And we'd like to thank you for joining us here today on Out and About. Hopefully you're as excited as I am about this new event coming to Green. The Taste of Green Festival sure sounds like a lot of fun, a chance to get outside, enjoy some good summer weather, visit with neighbors you haven't seen all winter, and enjoy some great food, and hear and see some great entertainers. Once again, this is going to be over Memorial Day weekend, May 25th through the 27th, along Town Park Boulevard and the Bulldog Stadium. If you would like any additional information or would like to see the latest schedule of events, you can log on to www.tasteofgreenohio.com or go to Taste of Green on Facebook and click that like button. This is going to be a great yearly event, and we hope that everyone will come out as we showcase Green to everyone in northeastern Ohio. For Out and About, I'm Chuck Lyons. Have a good day and a great tomorrow.